It's been trapped in a 200-year 19th century curse. That depressing winter stereotype. But today, that's all changing. I plan to break it. Rutabaga. It sits mostly ignored in the produce aisle, its heavy, rugged, waxy exterior. Frankly, it looks like it belongs in a winter stew from the 1800s. But today I'm giving it a complete transformation and taking it to summer school. Rutabaga, tofu patties, and red grapes to start. Can these wildly different ingredients actually work together? Or will it become a complete culinary disaster? One is a heavy root, born in the mud. The other is a delicate fruit that thrives in the summer sun. We are forcing a meeting of two very different worlds. If I'm successful, I won't just be creating an ordinary dish, but I'll be creating a masterpiece of texture and flavor. Stay tuned all the way through where I share my secret finishing sauce that is bound to bring any dish to life and give it vibrant, bright summer soul. So can a 19th century survival vegetable become the ultimate 21st century summer meal? Let's find out. I'm really excited to get started and of course, try it in the end. So without further ado, let's head over to the kitchen and get cooking! First of all, I'm peeling our rutabaga. You may need to switch to a knife. I'll dice it up, coat it in oil, salt, and pepper, and we'll roast it on its own to start at 400 Fahrenheit for 15 minutes. Then we'll add other items. If you think this root looks a little intimidating, you may be onto something. In the 1800s, it was a Celtic tradition to carve out rutabagas and turnips before pumpkins were all the rage. They would hollow them out and create scary faces. This was a Celtic tradition for Samhain, the holiday of Samhain, which literally translates to summer's end. It was believed that the earth was losing its protective light, and it would make it easier for evil spirits to cross over. So they had these scary lanterns to scare them off. Today we're roasting our rutabaga with our frilly maitake mushroom. It kind of looks like a bit of a forest creature itself. We're remembering that old world folklore, but we're welcoming in vibrant, energetic summer spirits. And measuring out a 3/4 cup of farro, we're gonna rinse it and boil it. After the water has come to a boil, you can turn down the heat. This will take about 30 minutes to cook, but be sure to test it. I'm slicing up 3 small yellow onions, and I'll coat them in the leftover oil and seasoning. Here we have our clean and dry maitake mushrooms. We're also coating them in oil and salt and pepper. Our 15 minutes is up for our cook time with our rutabaga. I shifted the rutabaga to the side. I'm adding our yellow onions and our maitake mushrooms. Try to space them out as much as you can, and using parchment paper is ideal. For our seedless red grapes, we had to use another parchment lined baking sheet. We'll cook these all together for a further 20 minutes, flipping halfway through. We want the rutabaga to be golden. We want the grapes to wrinkle and their juices to ooze out. This isn't just dinner, it's a time capsule. If you travel back to the winters of the 1800s, rutabaga is what kept people alive when the ground was frozen solid. It is rugged, durable, and honestly has a little bit of a grim past. Rutabaga is a cross between a turnip and a cabbage, originating from Scandinavia. It swept across Europe during the Napoleonic Wars, and it was considered the perfect vegetable for times of hardship. Because it was associated with times of scarcity, it developed a reputation for being bleak, heavy, and strictly winter fuel. To cook a rutabaga is to break a 19th century curse. Once you get past its thick, waxy protective skin, you discover a beautiful, buttery, golden core. In the 1800s, they would have boiled the rutabaga into a dull, uninspiring mush. But we're not living in 1812, are we? Our marinated tofu burgers are already pre-cooked, so they don't need a lot of time. Add them for the last 10 minutes and flip halfway through. We're turning our grapes around so they get evenly cooked. For our sauce, we want some juice from 1 lemon. Add a 3/4 cups worth of hummus. I'm adding 1 tablespoon plus 1 teaspoon of pomegranate molasses. Whisk it up until it's smooth. Our farro is done, and so is everything on our baking sheets. I'm using at least a sprig of fresh rosemary. I'm going to chop it all up. Now it's plating time. Our farro will be our base, of course. Arrange the toppings how you wish to. I'm keeping them fairly separated for presentation. Sprinkling on that fresh rosemary. Arrange your roasted grapes for that nice pop of color. And drizzle on your sauce. I've surrounded this dish with arugula for nutrition and a nice pop of green. Get to try our delicious dish here. I tried to get everything I could on the fork. The first thing you'll notice is a wonderful texture combination. We got a nice bite, we got some softness, we got that burst with a grape, jammy grape that just brings it to the next level. And roasting the rutabaga really adds a nice sweetness to it, takes away that bitter taste that might people might stray away from. The sauce is rich and velvety, adds a nice tang, a little bit of sweetness as well with the pomegranate molasses. Cuts through the earthiness to give a nice balance to this dish. Can a 19th century survival vegetable survive on a 21st century summer plate? Yes, it can. And it thrived on the plate as well. It really delighted all the taste buds. And all it took was a little bit of imagination with our maitake mushrooms, our beautiful roasted grapes that burst with satisfaction in your mouth, and the beautiful roasted rutabaga just brings something to this dish. Brings a nice sweetness, as opposed to if you steam it or boil it, you'll notice a difference. Trust me on this one. So stop walking past the rutabaga in the grocery aisle and pick one up and give it the summer transformation it deserves. Let me know in the comments below if you try this recipe, if you plan on trying it. And let me know what other forgotten or ignored vegetable we should use in the next video. Drop me a line down below. Remember, if you like this video in any way, shape, or form, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to my channel, and hit that little bell notification icon so you don't miss a single video. Until next time, this is JJ signing off, keeping things interesting in my kitchen and in yours. Bon appetit!